Welcome back to Amateur Fight League's Fight to the Finish 1. The next bout is a 155-pound weight class, and the competitors are Josh Munden from Team Sprawl and Brawl versus Josh Miller from Team House of Submission.
I know the guy's not really strong on the ground, and I'm a wrestler. That's where my main focus is at, so I'm pretty much just going to slam him. Yeah. Take it right to the ground because he's taller and lankier. I don't want to stand with him, so I'm just going to drop him quick.
Standing at 6'2", Munden has the reach advantage over Miller. He has experience in boxing. Munden is a multiple winner in tough man contests in northeastern North Carolina. Miller is wise not to trade blows with Munden. The fighters touch gloves. Munden throws some quick jabs. Miller shoots in, lifts Munden in the air, and slams him to the ground. Munden seems a little dazed. Miller moves to full guard. Munden rolls out. Miller throws blows to the head in an effort to soften his opponent. Miller's got his back now. He digs one hook in, trying to get the other in. Miller rises up with a wild pounding blow to the ribs of Munden. Miller pulls back to throw another shot. Miller's attempting a rear naked choke. He fails the attempt, continues to throw blows at Munden's head and midsection. Miller throws a flurry of rights to Munden's jaws. Munden attempts to stand up, throwing Miller to his back. Miller locks the head of Munden to his chest. The fighters almost wrestle out of the ring. That's the end of round 1. Let's pick up the action in round 2. Miller shoots in again, lifting Munden in the air for a second time and slams him to the canvas. Miller's MMA skills really paying off against this former tough man boxer. Miller attempts to get inside the guard of Munden, continuing to throw hard shots to the head. Munden seems defenseless against this mixed martial arts fighter. Munden does not fight back, and round 2 ends. As the third round approaches, Miller seems to be in complete control of this fight. Munden looks dazed in the corner. The round begins with Miller connecting with a hard left, then shoots and takes Munden to the ground again. As the action continues, Miller still on top, a hard right to the forehead of Munden. Action, back on their feet. Miller with a crushing shin kick to Munden's midsection. Miller immediately gets the fight back to the ground. Both fighters showing some fatigue now. Miller gets a double arm lock on Munden's forward leg, and the fight goes back to the ground. The referee stands the fighters up. Munden attempts a body slam on Miller, but the ropes catch him, and the fight ends. Though this fight went the distance, Miller was in complete control, showing his mixed martial arts talent against a tough boxer.
The 27, the great fight, winner, out of the blue corner,
Josh, you caught him with a big body slam in the first round and the second round, and almost had him with a rear naked choke in the second round, but he hung in there. What do you think of the fight?
Well, I knew he was weak on the bottom, and not to be cocky, but I'm pretty damn good at wrestling. So I knew I was going to take it to the ground. And he was just really lanky. He had a long neck. I couldn't get a choke in, but it was a good fight.
In our next fight, a couple of 185-pounders, Brian Ward taking on Kelly Wilkins. Brian Ward fighting with Team EMAC. Wilkins, fighting out of Roper, North Carolina, says he's ready to feast.
Well, I'm real hungry. I've been training hard. Me and my trainer, Mike Lee, and my ground man, Jason, we've been going over a lot of moves, little tactics and everything. I'm just hungry. I'm ready to get out there and eat. You know what I mean? And when I get out there, the job is going to get done the way it's supposed to be done.
Wilkins coming to the ring, facing off with his opponent. Both men look ready to throw down. Wilkins throws a quick right, missing. Ward shoots right away, lifts Wilkins above his head, and slams him to the canvas. As the action continues, the fighters are both back on their feet. Ward throws consecutive jabs, then missing with both a wild right and a left. Wilkins slips the jab, showing his boxing skills. Wilkins locks up Ward. Wilkins attempts to bring Ward to the ground, but slips himself, finding himself on his back. Ward sees his opportunity and begins to rain down blows to Wilkins' head. Ward continues to pound Wilkins, trying to get a better position, and the round ends. On to round two, both fighters win it. Wilkins comes out attempting a spinning back fist. He misses. Ward shoots in and drives Wilkins to the ground and almost out of the ring. Later in the round, Wilkins moves into Ward's guard. Ward throws shots from below. Wilkins covers up, ending round two. The final round begins with both fighters on their feet. He attempts to grab the legs of Wilkins. Wilkins up against the rope, punches down on Ward. Ward digs in and turns his opponent towards the ropes. Wilkins turns himself back into his opponent and gets Ward's back. The fight moves to the corner with Ward attempting a triangle and almost has Wilkins' arm straightened out. The fighters are deep in the corner, neither one able to maneuver. Wilkins attempts to throw an elbow. His fist catches the corner pad, slowing his blow. Both fighters seem fatigued. Back into the action. Wilkins attempting to get inside Ward's guard. He has him a half guard, and Ward locks up Wilkins' head, and the fight ends.
East Coast, baby, I'm hungry. That's how you do it.
All judges scored the bout even.
Good solid fight. It was a good opponent. I can't wait to do it again in 3 months. This time I'll meet him in 170.
Okay. Kelly, it looked like you had a superior striking skill, but Brian certainly had you on the ground. How do you feel about that?
Well, all I got to say is, you know what I'm saying, I'm a fighter. You know what I mean? I come in to fight. Whatever goes down, it goes down. You know what I mean? Whoever I got to fight, that's who I got to fight. The thing is, who's next? Who's next? That's the thing.
Let me ask you both this question. Are you guys looking forward to fighting each other once again at Amateur Fight League's Fight to the Finish 2 in Greenville on August the 30th?
Yes, sir. Don't get me wrong. I don't think either one of us are happy with a draw. We want to see who's the best man.
There you go.
Great fight to both of you. We look forward to seeing you on August the 30th at the Greenville Coliseum in Greenville, North Carolina.
I'll be there. Big shout out to my idol, Kimbo.
You have to love the heart and competition that these fighters are showing tonight. Just a reminder, on August the 30th, at Fight to the Finish 2 will be held at the Greenville Convention Center in Greenville, North Carolina. If you'd like to be a part of the action inside or out of the ring, just call the number on your screen. More fight action to come right around the corner.